Good evening, Young Sims here. Straight off the bat, the title of this video is Where the Fuck is the Justice? Which is a line from a song by a hardcore band called Straight from the Path, called Badge and a Bullet Part 2, which is a song about the dissatisfaction shown by Straight from the Path about the brutality of people of colour by United States law enforcement. And guess what, folks? We're back there again. Last night in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a man called Alton Sterling was selling CDs outside of a convenience store. The police rocked up. Rugby tackled him to the ground, shot him 6 times. He's dead. It's happened again. We're back here again. There were reports someone had phoned the police saying that they had had an altercation, described someone dissimilar to Alton Sterling, and said that he had a gun. The facts are that Alton Sterling did have a gun, but didn't have it on display. It wasn't out in the video. He was wrestled to the ground. He was pinned to the ground by 2 police officers, and there was a struggle. And one of the police officers can be heard in the video saying, "Don't you move, if you move, my God," and then 6 shots rang out. It's the 21st century, it's 2016, we're in the 2nd decade of this century. You would think by now this kind of shit wouldn't be happening, but it's happened again. You would have thought, after what happened in Baltimore last summer and what happened in Ferguson, Missouri, this wouldn't happen again. It's happened again. It's just become, it answers the question that was on my mind for a long time about the ever-present racial profiling by United States law enforcement on African Americans and Latinos and people of color in the United States. Law enforcement in America, in my opinion, don't care about black people. I'm a white man, and I'm saying that. I'm not even American. We can see it. If they cared enough, if they didn't racially profile people, Michael Brown would still be alive, and Freddie Gray would still be alive, and Alton Sterling would still be alive. It's all well and good the White House coming out and condoning it, and governors of states where this is happening, so in Maryland and in Missouri and today in Louisiana, coming out saying that, the footage is disturbing, this is controversial, we condone it, we condemn it, blah, 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 blah. It's all well and good saying that, but there needs to be a fundamental change in the way that law enforcement in general in America, in terms of the police departments, is run. Barack Obama should have done that years ago. The first ever African American elected to office, you would have thought at some point during his presidency, he would have said, hey, look, there needs to be a radical overhaul of policing in the United States. If you watch the video, the police officer who's now on administrative leave has him on the ground, right? Has him on the ground, shot him 6 times, point blank range. He could be heard saying, one of the reports, I think it was from the guy who owned the store, was like, heard him shout, "What did I do?" very clearly, "What did I do?" He also turned around and said that he didn't see or hear an altercation between whoever made the 911 call and Alton Sterling. And you know what the really fucked up part is? Is that the fuckers that did this will probably have no charges pressed against them, and will probably get away with first-degree murder, and will probably quit their jobs. The police officer that killed Michael Brown had no charges placed against him. I know that the officers who killed Freddie Gray in Baltimore, they lost their jobs, they were charged with murder, I think, or manslaughter. But once again, we're back to square one. It always seems to be back to square one with these fucking cops, man, with these fucking police officers. You know, it's all well and good condemning it, and this is an outrage, but if Obama ain't going to do it, Donald Trump, if God forbid Donald Trump becomes president, he won't call or press for change. I'm hoping Hillary might. We'll just have to see. But where the fuck is the justice? We're back here again. It's official now. It's apparent. White police officers don't like African Americans, and it's become blatantly clear now. I'm not going to link the video. I'm not going to include the video. There's no point. You've probably already seen it, and quite frankly, it's fucking gruesome, and it's quite difficult to watch because just the amount of injustice in 48 seconds of video is horrific. Fucking horrific. That's all I have to say. I'm not even angry about it. I'm not even angry about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm shocked and I'm horrified, but it's like, it's happened again. How can you be angry at something that's happened again when it's happened a million times? And you know what another thing, another really shit thing about this whole situation is, it will probably happen again. But there you go. Peace.